Hello, I've got some minor news again that probably isn't gonna happen and probably won't matter to everyone, but it's a headline that you're gonna see and you're gonna be like, what? What? A movie based on the Roblox minigame Grow a Garden is in the works. If any of you don't know what Grow a Garden is, it is essentially a little game where you grow a garden, and that's really it. And you may notice I'm still in the tutorial. I have never played this game. I've watched my brothers play it. I've watched my brothers play a good amount of it, but I just never sat down and played it because I've got more important stuff to do. The reason I say it like that is because let's just watch this guy. Let's watch his gameplay. This is gonna be a riveting movie. What's up, Sammy? Give me your carrots. Thank you. Plant carrot, okay. Boom, thank you. And then we sell it. Hello, Steven. I would like to sell my inventory. Yes, thank you for 18 cents. Didn't I lose money on that transaction? Oh, wait, no. How did I make money? How much did that carrot cost? Oh, it cost 10. I thought it cost 20 for some reason. Who's spending 4 Robux on a single carrot? That's an insanely bad deal. Okay, I see the appeal. I can understand why people can sit here and play for like hours and hours and days on end. And I can see why this game currently has like, what, 200,000 people playing it right now? What's the number at? Yeah, 239,000 people. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I've only been here for like 10 minutes and I'm kind of hooked. I'm gonna be so real. Listen, okay? There's absolutely no reason for this game to get a movie or need a movie, all right? Still, why the heck is anyone touching it? But I'm hooked. I'm hooked already, unfortunately. I'm hooked. I didn't want to be. Also, this tomato is only 7% grown. This is going to be freaking massive. This one over here, 72% and is tiny. This one's only 7 and it's like, it looks like it's going to be actually ginormous. Yeah, so unfortunately, as I never wanted, I am now sucked into the game. I'm just gonna leave it running in the background. I muted the audio. But I want to know how large this freaking tomato is gonna get. Maybe it'll be done growing by the end of me recording this video. Who knows? Probably not. I've been on the game for like 25 minutes now. I need to finish recording this video. So anyways, when my brother sent me this. Actually, was that even what I was getting at? I don't know why I started playing the game. That's what the game was. That's what the game is. That's what the game was. You literally, you go back and forth. You plant, right? And then as soon as you're done harvesting and planting, you sell them. You go to the shop, you say, oh, I've got things to sell. And then you sell them, and then you get your money, and then you go to the shop, and you buy new seeds that are in stock. But it just seems like they never come in stock, and like there's only been the same like 5 seeds that have ever come in stock. I don't know. Maybe it's like super rare to get the other seeds. Who knows? I don't know. My brother sent me this, basically saying, what? They're making a movie over this game? Because he put in quite a few hours into the game. I mean, honestly, both of my brothers did. But I saw this headline, a movie based on the Roblox minigame Grow Gardens in the works, and my brain made the connection immediately. This is a Story Kitchen work. I called it. I was in the Discord. I said, this is a Story Kitchen work. I'm calling it right now. Let's find out. So I find the Deadline article. Story Kitchen is developing a film adaptation of the Roblox game Grow a Garden. Story Kitchen, everybody. This movie will never be made. And I can't say that with 100% certainty because it might be made. But to all the people who are out here celebrating, yippee, Grow a Garden's gonna get a movie. Gonna get a movie. Hold your horses. What Story Kitchen is, as far as I can tell, because I looked into this a while back whenever I saw that Clear Obscure Expedition 33 was going to get a movie, and I was like, oh my god, I can't wait. I've been absolutely loving this game. It's been so good. How are they already getting a movie before the game's even released? It was announced that they were working on a movie even before the game was released. So I saw that and I was like, I want to look into that. And my hopes were kind of dashed. A little bit as I looked into who and what Story Kitchen is. If we scroll through their page of projects to see what they've been working on or what they have worked on, you can see some very big bangers on the front page. All of the Sonic movies, Sonic 2, Sonic 3. I'm gonna be honest, Sonic 3 was the best movie experience I've probably ever had. I was laughing my butt off during that movie. It was so freaking good. It was actually peak cinema, and I was not expecting any of that to come from the Sonic movies of all things. I'm not a Sonic fan. I'm gonna be so honest. I have not played a single Sonic game to completion. I have like touched them a little bit, but I have not played through all of them. And I will concede, I actually really like the Crush 40 music. I have not played any of the games that they're from. I just like them. These movies were actually really good. So hey, if they've worked on these movies, congrats, very good. I've got a lot to look forward to with the other works that they've gone on. Scroll down a little bit. There were the Tomb Raider live action. I didn't watch that or really any of the other Tomb Raider media. Haven't played the games either. But if we continue to scroll through the page, right, we've got the Sonics, we've got Tomb Raiders, Life is Strange is on here. Life is Strange movie in the works, Expedition 33 movie in the works, Grow Garden the movie in the works, It Takes Two movie in the works, House of the Dead, Just Cause, Kingmakers, My Friend Pedro, Raw Fury, Ruiner, Shinobi, Sifu, Sleeping Dogs, Slime Rancher, Spine, Split Fiction, Street of Rage, Teddy Rupin, ToeJam and Pearl, Toys R Us for some reason, and Vampire Survivors. What they are, this is a company that just buys the rights to make movies. And you may wonder, oh, you can't say that. The Sonic movies are on here. If we go to their About page, we see Dimitri M. Johnson has been at the forefront of successfully connecting video game IP to Hollywood long before it became mainstream. Having previously founded DJ2 Entertainment and considered the first producer solely focused on video game adaptations, Johnson built the road back to the story Kitchen now runs with. All starting when Johnson unlocked Sega's Sonic the Hedgehog 15 years ago, we're now greatly responsible for the incredible video game adaptation explosion taking place today. The reason that Sonic the Hedgehog, the movies, are on this is because Dimitri M. Johnson was a producer on the Sonic the Hedgehog movie. Sonic the Hedgehog movies. Jesus Christ. He never, Sonic the Hedgehog was not produced under the Story Kitchen title. It wasn't. Same with the Tomb Raider stuff. It was not produced under the Story Kitchen title. This company has not made a single work. They have a lot of stuff listed on here. A lot of stuff that could be really cool, right? Life is Strange could make a really good movie. Expedition 33 could make an absolutely incredible movie. It Takes Two could make a somewhat decent movie. Just Cause could make a pretty good movie. Sifu could make a great movie. Slime Rancher Split Fiction could make a great movie. Why are they making a Toys R Us movie? It's, as far as I can tell when I was looking into this, it wasn't a documentary, it was just a movie about Toys R Us. I have no clue, absolutely no clue why that's on there. No clue why that's on there. But what this company kind of does is they see something that might do well, and they make sure that they buy the rights to it before anything else happens. It's like a gamble. It's a gamble. They see that, okay, people are liking this. Let's scoop up the rights to it on the very, very off chance that it might become a movie, that it might be time to make a movie for this. Grow a Garden was, I don't know who decided that. I don't know who on earth decided that we were ever going to need a Grow a Garden movie. The only reason I will assume that they grabbed the rights to Grow a Garden is because Grow a Garden is the game that currently holds the record for peak playership, if I remember correctly. Hold on, let me fact check that. Okay, yeah, as far as I can tell, Grow a Garden set the all-time record of most concurrent players in a single game, surpassing Fortnite, which Fortnite was at 17 million. Grow a Garden was at like 22 million concurrent. How? Absolutely no clue, especially seeing as though they are currently sitting at, where is it? Seeing as though they're sitting at 239,000. Now, granted, you know, the numbers can get up there. Like, if you look at the number one top played game of all, not of all time, the number one top played game currently on Roblox is 1.3 million. I just think these numbers are like crazy sitting on Roblox. Like, literally, look at this. Grow Garden sits at 239,000. If you look at the Steam charts, that puts it number 6 right now for player, or for, you know, number of players. If we look back up the list, there's Blocks, Fruits, Plants vs. Brain Rots, Brookhaven, Steal a Brain Rot, Fish It, 99 Nights in the Forest. There's about the same number of games in between Grow Garden and the top game on Roblox. And if you look at the top game on Roblox at 1.3 million, that actually surpasses CS2 right now, which is at 1.159 million. I don't know what other chart you can look at that might have higher average player games than Steam. Like, I don't know where else you would look. Like, maybe Fortnite right now. Is there a way I can see the current Fortnite player base? Okay, Fortnite's still on top, as far as I can tell. I don't know this website. I don't know if it's reliable. But as of now, Fortnite has 1.471 million players, as opposed to this single game on Roblox is 1.3 million. But actually, hold on. Let's fact check this. CS2. What does it have CS2 at? 1.199 as opposed to 1.157. Okay, it's close enough. We can call it 1.4, somewhere around there, which is going to be above 1.3 easily. Just the player count numbers on some of these Roblox games are actually insane. They just feel so high, so much higher than it feels like they need to be. Anyways though, in summary, Story Kitchen is a company that buys up the rights to games to make movies for them, or I guess anything really, now that they got Toys R Us on there, and hasn't actually ever made one themselves. They've been in the works and in communication with a bunch of different companies for this or that for like a while now, but nothing's ever actually happened yet. And if and when anything ever happens, I will do two things. One, I will eat my shoe because I've been doing nothing but sling bad news their way this entire time. I have not given them a single prompt. Okay, I will eat my shoe because I will have been wrong. And the second thing, I will celebrate till the cows come home because that means Expedition 33 will actually get a movie. They will actually get a movie. Maybe. Maybe. It means it'll actually be possible. It'll be possible. The gates will have been slightly inched open a little bit. A small amount. Anyways, that's all I'm here to talk about. Subscribe. Bye.